accomplished. How'd that one feel, Leonard?
Man, that felt great. That was a big win for the team. A lot of energy going forward to finish this season off right. We still got a few games ahead of us, but I think for now we got to enjoy this win. Guys played great. Guys stepped up where they needed to step up, and we got away with the win.
They were able to get touchdowns on the first drive of the half, from the first half to the second half. What did you see from the defense that was different in regards to how you guys responded compared to recent weeks where you guys weren't able to finish off the game?
I mean, I think mindset-wise, we bended but didn't break, you could tell guys were, locked in. They had some really long drives on those opening possessions, like you just said. And, I think guys were doing their thing, but, they just did a little better on those drives. And guys weren't hanging their heads and feeling defeated or anything like that. I felt like we were competing out there today, and guys were just communicating and playing off of each other and just kept it rolling.
You've played with Julian now for a while. To see him have 4 turnovers forced over the last 2 games, what does that say about him, the kind of player he is, and how big he was for you guys tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he was a huge role for us tonight. And like you said, I played with him since he was a rookie. Still with him now. And for me, being an older guy and seeing him develop as a player has been amazing. Getting the ball out on that last play was crazy. I mean, I probably was the biggest fan for Julian tonight. And also, I think he takes a sense of pride in special teams as well. He's been killing it on special teams as well, and, that's big time.
That third down you guys had, you're able to keep Jalen from scrambling that one way. Jaren's able to stop him on the other side. It's as big a play as you guys could have to come through in that moment. I mean, can you kind of walk us through that play and how you guys were able to get off the field and give your offense a chance?
Yeah, I mean, that was a big play. I think, Hurts, we knew he was going to hold the ball. He's going to try to make a play. He's the head of their offense. They want the ball in his hands in those type of situations. Mafe ended up coming inside on that play and he rolled out. So I think I did a good job of chasing him. He cut back on me, but I think that's a good thing for me is making him cut back to my defense. And like you said, Dre Reed was there to pull him up. And, on the back end, they did a good job of staying in coverage as well.
When Mafe gets crashed down there, how many times have you seen Hurts do exactly what he did, go outside and get a first down? And were you anticipating that's what he was trying to do there?
Yeah, exactly. I played against the Eagles for a long time in my career. I played against Jalen Hurts for a while. This season he's held the ball the longest out of any quarterback. So I know, especially in those type of situations, he wants the ball in his hands. He's going to hold the ball as long as possible, try to let his receivers get open down the field. And, in those situations, I knew he was going to hold the ball. And I felt it just kind of just played out perfect,
Coming from someone directly in the trenches, I mean, what makes Philadelphia's brotherly shout play just so difficult to defend?
Man, I don't know. They do a good job of that. I think a big part of it has to be Mailata. He's an ex-rugby player. He must have taught them something about a rugby scrum or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty hard to stop.
As a defense, when you get that stop, get the offensive ball back, what's it like watching them go down and get the game-winning drive?
I mean, that was huge. I mean, I seriously felt like a fan in that situation. Like, I couldn't do anything to help out. I'm just on the sideline. I'm just watching. And, I must have just felt like a fan. My heart was racing. I wanted it for us so bad. And, I think, Drew Lock did a great job driving them down the field. And they punched it in when it mattered the most. And, the whole sideline got pumped. And, it was a great win.
What did Drew Lock show you tonight?
I mean, I think he just showed his character. He's a good leader. He stepped up in a big time game. And I think, even before this game, you could tell when Geno went down and he stepped up, the whole team had his back. And, we didn't, skip a beat. And everybody was there to support him. He had the whole team support. And, he led appropriately.
Anything else? Thanks, Leo.
Thank you.